My name is Sara. I'm an adult services librarian here at the Westland Public Library. I want to welcome you to our second annual Library Comic-Con event, taking place from October 23rd to the 29th. Last year, my wonderful colleague Kimberly Rhodes gave the opening remarks on why it's important to let children choose graphic novels. A link to the video is featured in the description below. Today, I'm here to give a voice to the merits of graphic novels in order to give you permission to enjoy reading them at any age. As a librarian, I frequently hear disparaging comments about graphic novels because they're not considered real literature. With the proliferation of graphic novel adaptations of classics, including the works of Shakespeare, Jane Austen, Harper Lee, even the Tales of Genji, the argument that graphic novels are not real literature is losing its foundation. There are those that equate time reading with literary value without recognizing how quickly our fabulous minds can extract information from a single artistic panel, such as a character's appearance, their emotions, their place in the environment, and their interaction with those around them. Seriously, consider how long that takes you to read. Then there's the perception that once we reach a certain age, we are no longer allowed to enjoy illustrations in our literature, that we are not allowed to enjoy the hundreds of hours it takes to write, storyboard, draw, and publish a graphic novel. And can you imagine what it's like to do a series? Graphic novels can do so much. They're a tool for social emotional learning and help readers develop self-awareness, self-management, social awareness and empathy, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. When combined with other forms of literature, they help literacy rates as graphic novels tend to use more advanced and unique words than novels. Graphic novels are an important medium for promoting diversity. They're both a window and a mirror, and help readers appreciate the differences in cultures, ethnicities, abilities, even our appearances, everything that makes up the complexities of life. From a personal standpoint, as someone who studied art history and got an art history BA, what I think is interesting about graphic novels is that they are frequently overlooked as a great tool for teaching art and art history and promoting an appreciation of the arts. Now let's disregard the obvious biographical graphic novels on artists such as Gauguin, Monet, and Andy Warhol, just to name a few of the big ones. Let's also ignore the fabulous manga Blue Period, which literally teaches art principles and design. Highly encouraged, by the way. Graphic novels encourages readers to understand how art is being used to tell a story and set a scene. Is there a reason why the illustrator chose to implement frantic lines as compared to clean lines? How does the use of color, or lack thereof, help set the tone or scene of a story? What does the style of the artwork say about the art? Can we really discredit somebody based off of their artistic skills? You might notice that these are the same questions we ask ourselves while admiring the works in our art museums. Yet these are accessible in our day-to-day lives, and the impact should not be ignored. Despite all these fabulous reasons to read graphic novels, the one point that I want to make in the end with all this is that reading should be fun. Quite frequently, I will be approached by an adult believing that they should be reading real literature, that the only reason that they can justify their hobby of reading is by reading a certain type of book, and that by forcing themselves to read said book, they will somehow reignite their love of reading. That might sound very familiar. Unsurprisingly, this method always fails. At the library, we are here to foster a lifetime love of reading, and for many, that includes graphic novels. You will still find a genre you love: mystery, romance, sci-fi, fantasy, horror, biographies, history, nonfiction, historical fiction, cooking. There's something for everyone. This may even introduce you to a new genre that you didn't know that you would love. They're a quick read, so if you're feeling down about not reaching your year-end goal, they're always a fabulous go-to. Again, it is acceptable to read and enjoy graphic novels. If you're looking for places to get started, you may want to watch last year's Our Favorite Graphic Novels and this year's Our Favorite Manga. I'm always excited to make recommendations, and we even have an online book recommendation form for all ages. And it's not just for graphic novels, it's for everybody. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you have the opportunity to enjoy the other fabulous programs we have going on this week. And again, please enjoy reading graphic novels and have a great day.